Hello, I'm Martin.Fencka and welcome to another part of Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. In the previous part, I said that I would play off camera a bit because we needed to level up some heroes from the apprentice level. So I did that. I did like 6 short apprentice runs. We desperately needed a healer, so that was my highest priority. And we also wanted to get the abomination to level 3 finally, so we can try some veteran rounds with it. Uh, During those rounds, really nothing interesting happened. I didn't even met a single collector or anything like that. So I was basically just grinding experience gold and heirlooms. With the gold, I didn't get that much because I had to keep upgrading the heroes. So basically what I earned, I spent on upgrades, but I managed to get a ton of heirlooms, and that allowed me to upgrade guild fully and uh, blacksmith as well. So that means we now can upgrade our level 5 heroes and maybe try some champion runs. I was already looking at the options that we have for today, but there is nothing that's like really interesting. If I was to go for a champion run now, it would have to be a run with a really good reward, a trinket that we really want, or that's probably the only thing that would convince me, like a good trinket that would help us a lot. We still have quite a few veteran rounds and veteran bosses that I want to kill before we get to champion level, but from now on I'll keep an eye on champion rounds in case one of those good ancestral trinkets, especially ancestral trinkets, shows up. We could try that, but for today I'm still planning a veteran run. I'm just thinking if there is anything else that I did off camera. I'm not gonna talk about like every single thing, just the important stuff. So upgrades here. Um, yeah, I've upgraded Stagecoach fully, so we now should see level 3 heroes from time to time. I still want to upgrade Stagecoach Network fully, but we don't have enough deeds for that. But this is like the highest priority now. And anything else? I don't think so. I'm healing some heroes, removing some quirks, because the heroes that I hired had some quirks that were quite annoying, so I'm trying to work on that. I even removed some stress from our higher level people, so like no one has stress right now, or only like a few points. And I also sold some trinkets because I get a ton of normal trinkets, some uncommon trinkets. It's still a mess. Oh, they notice that we have 2 of these. I'm trying to keep like 1 of each for the more useful like rings that give extra damage versus specific monster type. I'm keeping more than 1. There are some trinkets that we are never gonna use. I'm keeping them just because we can. This is like a reserve for us. If we ever get into trouble with gold, we can just sell this, and we should be able to get like, I'd say 60,000 from this easily when we sell all the stuff that we don't basically need. So that's probably all that I did off camera, and now we can get to today's run. Check what the target is. I did a few short runs in Cove, so that increased the level of Cove to 4, and that means we finally have boss runs in Cove available. And that's what we're gonna do. We can try to kill Alluring Siren today. The reward kinda sucks, but I would like to focus on veteran bosses a bit more. Try to kill all of them. And the Siren shouldn't be that hard. It's a bit different from bosses we were doing in the previous parts, like those uh, bosses dealing heavy physical damage, where you just have to kill them fast or heal through the damage. This is more about like trying to avoid some of her like utility attacks that can steal heroes, and just mm, it's more about if we can like handle longer annoying fight. Um, I don't know the boss that well, so I checked her stats. Her resistance is are average. She has quite a lot of hit points, and she's Eldritch type. Her attacks are really more annoying, that like really dangerous. There's nothing that will deal like crazy damage. She can cause AoE bleed. She can cause quite a lot of stress, and she's stealing heroes. But it's possible to avoid all of this. So with this in mind, I was trying to adjust the group. Maybe there are better options for the group, but we also have some heroes that I want to get to level 5. So that was another thing I was thinking about. And this is like the result. I think the group is pretty good. So let's check it out. First we have our Plague Doctor, who is almost level 5. I took Battlefield Medicine instead of Disorienting Blast. It would be better if I took the Disorienting Blast until we get to the boss, and then I swapped to Battlefield Medicine just for the boss. But I know myself, I would forget to do this, and the Battlefield Medicine is really good for the boss because it can remove the bleed the boss is causing, and it can stack up pretty high, so we need some control over that. So I'd rather take the Battlefield Medicine for the whole round and make sure that we have it for the boss. For trinkets, the Blasphemous Vial, it's one of the best amulets, trinkets, or class-specific trinkets in the game. I love it for Plague Doctor. Some classes have class-specific trinkets that just suck, but this one, I love this one. Together with that, Sun Cloak for that extra 10 dodge. As I said, we can dodge the attacks of the boss, so I tried to boost the dodge as much as possible. And then Occultist, that's the new one that I just leveled up off camera. You can see, just hit level 3. I fully upgraded him, so that cost some money. For trinkets we are taking Cleansing Crystal, of course, to reduce the chance that we gonna start the bleed on our heroes. And because the boss is Eldritch, I took Eldritch Killing Incense. That's quite a significant damage boost. I don't think that we're gonna need any extra healing for the boss. It's really not doing that much physical damage. So I think this trinket setup is decent. Abilities, the usual stuff, except that we are on the 3rd position, so I can afford to take Sacrificial Stab. That is perfect for the boss, together with the Eldritch Killing Incense. Weakening Curse is more for like the or everything that's gonna happen before the boss. We of course want to decrease the damage of all dangerous mobs that we're gonna meet along the way. I was thinking about taking someone with a curse that could decrease the boss's chance to hit, to get another like another modifier for dodging the attacks. But I was thinking that actually the vulnerability hex does it, but yeah, then I realized it decreases the dodge of the boss, not our chance to dodge something. And we don't need the mark, so I think this setup is gonna work quite well. Then I'm taking Highwayman. I was thinking about this hero for quite a while. Wasn't too impressed with Highwayman the last time we took him, and or the reason why I decided to take him in the end is Um, we need both Highwayman to level 6 as one of the things that I want to achieve, and also I want to try the achievement where we can get Dismas and Reynold to level 6. So yeah, this is probably a boss where we can get or give him some experience. I would say easily. It's one of the easier bosses, so I decided to take him. And I've been told that I should try melee highwayman, so that's what I'm gonna try today. I upgraded all the melee abilities. It was expensive, but I want to try it. So we are gonna use Wicked Slice as like the probably main attack. Nothing special, just melee attack, but it has some extra damage, so why not? And what I want to try is a combination of Duelist Advance together with Point Blank Shot, because the Duelist Advance moves us forward by one, and the Point Blank Shot moves us back by one, and the damage Point Blank Shot can do is really crazy. So I just want to see how this is gonna work. And Open Vein is another melee attack. This means that we can't take the class-specific trinket that increases range damage and decreases melee damage. That wouldn't really work. But we have enough trinkets, so Sun Ring for extra damage and Sun Cloak again trying to increase the dodge, and extra protection is always useful. And main tank Hellion, probably the most overpowered main tank. Just perfect reach and really high damage with the usual trinket setup, Ancestor's Bottle and Ancestor's Candle. So this is our group, this is the boss, and we can just buy some provisions and try this. And I think this is actually the first time that we are going in Cove on the veteran level. I hope we won't get into trouble. So first, food. We don't have Bloodthirst Ring, so as much food as possible. For shovels, there are quite a few curious that need shovels in Cove, so I'm gonna take all of them. Don't really care about anti-venom. Thinking about taking some bandages even for the boss. Uh, let's take like 4. We want herbs. Actually, we want quite a few, because first there is Airy Coral or Eerie Coral that can remove negative quirks. I'm not sure that we need that. Oh, we could remove something. But also there are those carcasses that can give not only food but also normal loot, and I really want to be able to uh, uh, get some loot from that. Keys, let's take 2, maybe 3, just to make sure. Holy water, let's take 1. Probably gonna just drink it, but why not? And torches, 18, probably should be fine. Again, we just go for the boss, and once we are done with that, if we are still alive, of course, we decide if we full clear the dungeon. Again, if he can kill the boss and then we just have to leave, I'm fine with that, but we'll see. We have shovels, food, torches, herbs, that's most important. Okay, let's do this.
In financial desperation, I struck a bargain with the ancient things that surfaced in search of sacrifice when the moon was right. Their price was the delivery of an obscure idol, and one other item of more troubling portent. The pact struck. My newfound accomplices slipped silently beneath the brackish water. A fearful stirring at the edge of the torchlight betrayed a familiar witness, and gifted me with malign inspiration.
Okay,
Wondered what became
this looks
of
like
the
a
unfortunate
pretty long
little
run.
waif.
That was a good scouting proc. So, the boss is in one of these 2 rooms. So I hope we get scouting right here. And now how are we gonna do this? I'm thinking if I... Actually, we can just pick up whatever this might be and then backtrack. That's probably the best we can do. And then we just head to the end of the dungeon. I'm not sure that I even want to go back to clear these rooms. Well, we'll see. Oh, we start with Eerie Coral. Well, why not? So who has fixed quirks? You do. Is not allowed to gamble. Yeah, sure. And will not take part in prayer activities. Uh, witness. Will never drink and will only meditate. This is funny how we don't really need these curious. I'm probably gonna remove something from this mass. So what is like the most annoying one? I'll only meditate. Probably this one. It's quite limiting. It gives us only one option how to remove his stress. So let's try to go for it. We're definitely gonna lose the resolution. I like know that, but from all the quirks that we have, like this guy is the only one that I care about at least a little bit. Enlightened. Ah, good. I'll take that. Okay, guys, come on, go back. Okay, deeds we need, so definitely want to pick those up. Nothing interesting here, so let's boost the light level, because again we have half of our trinkets, or half of our trinkets require high light level, so let's make sure we have them active all the time. And let's see, just some outlaws here. That shouldn't be a big problem, something to warm up with. What do we start with here? Just try to do some damage to this guy. Actually, why I'm doing that? I want to kill these two first. Now let's try it. I want to see the combination. I'm not doing that much damage. Okay, let's try to kill this guy. And where is the stun? Here. Stun this one. Ow!
Reeling, about to break.
Okay, the riposte is quite decent on the Highwayman, I would say. How much damage can you do? That's quite disappointing.
A faint hope blossoms.
But I like the riposte. He's probably better when combined with something else than Hellion. Combined with the Men-at-Arms, have two heroes with riposte. That would be really good against mobs that do AoE damage. We'll have to try that out. For this run I should probably focus more on being as effective as possible. Don't want to get to the boss with too much stress. Oh, scouting again. Okay, so now we know that there are no secret rooms behind us. Good.
The light, the promise of safety. is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Ooh, this could be nasty. Let's start on these two, but they will probably go first. Yep, that's gonna be a lot of stress. Come on, guys, can't you just dodge that? That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's make sure they die before they can do more damage. That's better. And here we can go for the kill. Okay, perfect. Now the dodge starting to work. Finish him off.
Give them no quarter.
And you... Now the question is, do I want to heal or do I want to curse this, how is it called, wide mouth? Probably want to heal.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Of course he has to move before the Hellion. Well, we dodged again. Good. That wasn't that bad.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is
Can we
slow
take
and
the
insidious
citrine? We
killer.
can for now, but when we open the chest, we're gonna throw it away immediately, I think. Let's see. Oh, more onyxes. Good. Thinking about throwing away one shovel. We know about the layout, like half of the dungeon. There are no blockages so far. I think we can throw away one. I'm gonna keep the citrine for a bit longer. Come on, a map. Nope. Some extra food. Well, you can use that.
Paid for in blood. Packs laden with loot.
Portraits. Do we need
are often
portraits?
low on supplies.
Not sure. What I really want are crests and deeds. Do I want busts or do I want portraits? Probably don't care about busts. What we really need now is as much money as possible, because upgrades to level 5 will be extremely expensive. I checked that and we're gonna need like 50,000 per group for full upgrades. That's a lot of money. Okay. Let's try this.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Okay, so now it's time to throw away the citrine. Take emeralds. Ah yeah, whatever. I want the gold. As I said, don't really care about heirlooms that much anymore. Another eerie coral. I don't know. I just use it.
The match is struck. A blazing star
Oh,
is born.
this could be nasty. Oh. Well,
Annihilated.
that's much better now. Okay, how much damage is this? 11 is this? 11 to 12 compared to 8 to 15. How strong is the bleed? 3 per turn? Yep. So this is stronger for long fights. But I think I want to take the troll out as fast as possible. So I'll just go for the flat damage. Okay, this should be enough. And let's try to kill the stinger before it can attack again. Never mind. How about we dodge? That works. I'd like to give the kill to the Highwayman to reduce his stress a bit. Ah, he's too slow. Let's just finish the fight. Okay, more Onyxes.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
No scouting this time. Please, no traps. Really want to avoid as much stress as possible. Oh, hello. I don't think that we can stun him on the first position. And he even goes second. Ooh, this could be interesting. Okay, let's just go for the damage, I would say. I really want to take out the Vestal. But when I do this, I will be able to use... what is it called? Iron Swan. Just do some damage to the man-at-arms, start bleeding. Perfect. Same thing again. Now he should probably die before he can do anything. You, my friend... I'm definitely gonna stun the Collector.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
I think now we just go for the direct damage. We don't need the bleed. Nice crit.
Blow.
And the damage is not that bad. Is this enough? It should be, I think. Not yet. But now it's enough. Good. And we should be able to take the Highwayman down before he can do anything. Well, that was a really easy fight. I was trying to save the holy water for the boss, but I think we're just gonna drink now. I don't know what else I'd throw away. You could maybe throw away some torches, but you're most likely gonna backtrack a lot. Just to get rid of the water. Okay, now it'd be nice to get the scouting proc. No! Okay, well, we definitely want to camp here, and now we just have to guess where the boss is. I'd say he's down here, or she is down here. So that's what I'm gonna try first.
A moment of respite.
Okay.
A chance to steel oneself
And
against becoming
I want to
horrors.
start with, where is it? Bandit Sands. Again, don't want to get ambushed. And now let's go for the usual buffs. So that's Sharpened Spear. Is there anything interesting? That's accuracy for ranged skills. Oh, I should have changed this one. Didn't realize that we have one camping skill that's for ranged highwaymen only. I'm looking for something that will increase our dodge. Okay, let's go for Battle Trance and keep the Hellion on the first position throughout the whole fight. And we can use one Encourage and remove the remaining stress. Come on, guys. Rest. Ah, this is what I wanted to avoid. Unnecessary stress.
To life, with a singular purpose.
Okay, and I hope that the boss is here. Positioning is fine. And can we just eat something or drink something that would buff us even more? I don't think so. Okay, let's go in. And here she is.
Aquatic devils have remade the poor girl in their image.
So what are we gonna start with? I don't really care about her damage, so
Their slave.
here we use the Occultist as damage dealer for as long as possible. He should be doing quite a decent damage. With 25% crit chance, yeah, that sounds good.
Precision and
Okay, that's a
power.
good start. Now, you are gonna try to stack as much blight as possible. Good. And here we go for the bleed. And what are you gonna start with? Song of Desire. And we dodged. That's what I'm trying to do here. So, it works. What's the bleed chance? 129 and your bleed resist is 50%. You know what? Screw that, we're just gonna keep stacking up blight and the remaining people are just gonna go for the flat damage. It's the bleed has like how much? 60% to land. It's not worth it. This could be annoying though. Okay, more blight for you. Problem is we don't have a stun for the bulwark. So your bleed resist pretty high. We can't oh, this is a big problem. Because he's gonna guard the boss. So is it better to just go for him immediately or go for the boss first? Oh, just reduce the bleed resist. Didn't realize that. Okay, let's try to get the bleed up. Come on. Oh. Oh, we resisted. Perfect. And there is the guard. No, I'm not coming. Never mind. Ah, this could hurt. This hurt. Yeah, this is the damage that I wanted to avoid. Like, AoE damage is not good for us. Okay, let's remove the bleed immediately. And now we have to change the target. This is not going well. Started like a decent, or like the first few attacks were decent, especially the first crit was decent, but now don't like this. Okay, dodge that. It's gonna take forever to kill the bulwark. That's the problem. Oh, can't do this. You have really high bleed resist. Don't. What a good RNG for the AI. Like that's the by far the best option. The bulwark. It's random what spawns, and the bulwark just destroys us. Yeah, I can't even heal right now. Okay, crit. Ah, come on. You're gonna die finally. 10, 13, yeah, he's gonna die. Okay, now we have to kill the boss before it can spawn another bulwark.
Quakes.
Okay, that should be fine. What's it gonna be? Another... Oh, this could hurt a lot. That's door. Yep.
A hand wrecked from becoming unwound.
And I can't heal it. I'm getting a bit frustrated. This is only self-heal, right? Okay. Let's move forward. No way. No, no! I have to do this. Finally.
Seafaring trade.
Oh, that was a lucky crit there.
Can resume again now that the routes are safe.
And you can heal yourself. Okay, let's just kill this guy as fast as possible and get out of here. She spawned any other mob. We wouldn't have any problems at all. What can we do? Just heal up, probably? Yeah, heal yourself. us to get in position. One hit point, of course, and look. No, I was thinking this is definitely gonna be a crit. This time we get lucky. Oh, nice.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Let's maybe try to stay here. You could try to reduce the stress. I think I'm gonna do it. We had no problems until we got to the boss. Maybe we could try. Oh, we dodged the trap. Perfect.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Oh, what the hell is this? I should have left this.
Eradicated.
And I think it's probably a good idea to reduce damage of this thing. I have no idea what it can do. So bleed resist 80%. Okay, we can't afford to take another stress attack. Is this enough? Should be. Good. Now we could use some nice crits. There, Eldritch. Maybe I should just attack, because it's Eldritch. The damage should be quite nice. No, way too high protection. Come on. Guys, you can do definitely better than this. I can't believe how unlucky we are with crits again. No, just no crits.
Prodigious size
Well,
alone does not
it's down.
the sharpened blade.
Some more gold. We can take these, and I want to take the trinket. Now we can throw away some torches. And this chest should be open. Or it can be trapped. Never mind. I meant not should be open, but should be unlocked, of course. Yeah, we can eat, no problem. I'd like to get some more gold from this run. You're gonna have to heal the stress, of course, because just can't reduce it enough just from crates and kills. And well, the rest of the group is actually quite fine. This should disappear. But still, we need money. All the upgrades are really expensive. Okay. No stress dealers here, so let's just kill the troll as fast as possible. I can leave the throne to the plague doctor. Let's try to go for this guy. Good. This is enough for the thrall. And what about you? Is this Eldritch? It is. I'd expect that these things would be beasts, not Eldritch. Come on. Now I should have left this run.
Decimated.
Oh. Let's use bandage to remove the bleed. Most forget about that. And here we use another shovel.
Wealth beyond measure.
That's not much.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
You know what? This run is not going well. 25. Is there anything weight less than 25? The food probably. Just get out of here. This is not fun at all. Let's see how much you managed to get. This is like nothing. 13,500. At least we have some heirlooms, and another boss is down. But I didn't expect the siren to be this annoying. Actually, it wasn't really the siren; it was more the bulwark that was annoying. Let's see, what did we get? I don't care about this disease at all, and Warren's tactician is decent, so why not? Shocker, we definitely want to remove. Direct Temptation, we also want to remove. Warren's tactician is decent, and Thick-Blooded, why not?
In time,
so I will remove those diseases and quirks off camera. Before we end this part, let's check the stagecoach as usual. Nothing here, but I think I can upgrade him. Trade crests for how many do we need? 3 deeds. Get another level. How much do we need now? 25, 26. This may take a while, but we are getting there.
We can use this.
And of course, I want to check our options for the next run. Um, Bosses. The Unstable Flesh. And that's basically it. What about some nice trinkets? Let's start from Ruins. Don't care about this one. Ancestors Code. For Ancestral Trinket, this is not that amazing. 15 dodge is a lot. But a long champion run to start with, I'm not sure about that. But it's tempting. I just want to have the full set of Ancestors Trinkets. And also 18 deeds. Oh my god. Explore 90% of rooms. That's not a bad quest. I'll have to think about that. It's really tempting. We could go for another boss, but I'll have to check what groups we have available for that. Could go for just a veteran run, just to get more money. Champion boss run, I'm not sure. The hack which shouldn't be that hard. But the trinket is garbage. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's the moon cloak. Don't care about. And another ancestor's code. So I'd say we either try the champion run or we go for another boss. I'm not sure. Is this the last boss? I'll have to check that. We definitely have one more boss in Cove, but for that we have to get Cove to level 5. And I think those are the last two bosses that we have on veteran level. I'd say we're almost done with them. I hope they will be easier than the Siren. Okay, again, I'll have to decide this off camera, but this run is quite tempting. So many deeds and ancestral trinket on top of that, with 15,000 gold. But the thing is, to make this run worth it, we would have to finish the quest. And we can't just go there to clear, I don't know, half the rooms and hope that's gonna pay for the investment. It definitely not. And yeah, 90% of rooms in the long run, that's quite a lot. But as I said, I'm gonna think about this off camera. And also guys, let me know in comments if you want me to try this or if we try something else. What would you do? Let's do it this way. Tell me, what would you do? And yeah, maybe I should just go through our heroes quickly so you can see our classes, what level they are, in case it's gonna help you decide what would be the best run. Okay, I'm gonna be looking forward to your recommendations. And this is all for this part. I hope you liked it. Join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.